Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a little review of the new Curl Talk Bond Building Shampoo and Conditioner from Not Your Mother's. I did a little short where I kind of hauled these or picked these up at Ulta, and a lot of you guys said you wanted to see a review, and I haven't really seen any circling around on YouTube. I'm not sure why, because obviously this is a really popular line from Not Your Mother's. But before we get into this, I would love, if you're new, if you consider subscribing down below. That really helps me out. We're so close to 60K now. I think 50 subscribers away or something, which is really exciting. So obviously I appreciate every single one of you guys that subscribes. I also have all of my social media and everything linked in my description box, as always. And let's go ahead and get into this review. I really wanted to pick up the mask as well, but they didn't have it in stock in store in Ulta when I was there, and I could have picked it up online, but I didn't know when it would get here, and I figured if you guys want me to try that out as well, I always can in the future, but right now we're just focusing on reviewing the shampoo and conditioner. And I think part of the thing with these is that the Curl Talk shampoo is such a highly loved shampoo. I just did a video a few weeks ago on the top shampoos and conditioners based on your guys' votes for my Instagram and community tab, and spoiler, the one that won was the original Not Your Mother's Curl Talk shampoo. So it is very well loved. It's one of my personal favorites. I just finished up a bottle, and so I was really excited to try out this one and see kind of how it compares. And then obviously you have that bond building technology and the protein in there that's really going to help with the strength of your hair. And then also we have the conditioner. I personally have never tried the original Curl Talk conditioner. I don't know why, I just never ended up hearing too much about it. And a lot of the times I pick up products based on what you guys want to see reviews on and all of that. And I just didn't hear too much hype surrounding that one, so I never ended up trying it out. But I was definitely excited to try this one out and just see how it is. I can't compare it to the original because I haven't tried the original, but I will kind of try to compare it to something else similar so you guys can kind of get an idea of the texture and all of that. I will say I've only been using these for a few weeks since I picked them up, so I don't have months worth of progress to share with you guys about how much of a difference they've made in my hair because I haven't been using them that long. I just wanted to try them a few times and kind of give you guys my first thoughts and all of that. But I didn't want to just do a first impressions video because I feel like with a shampoo and conditioner, you do want to try it out a few times, since it's not a styling product where you can see immediate results. So keep that in mind. I definitely want to keep using these and see how I feel about them. So I guess we'll start with the shampoo because I feel like this one is what people are looking forward to the most because of that original Not Your Mother's Curl Talk shampoo. And to compare the texture of them, they're actually very similar in texture, but this one is a little bit thicker and creamier. It's almost more moisturizing in a way, it feels more moisturizing, but it still lathers up and cleanses really well. I will say I don't know that I would continue to use this every wash day because of that kind of creamy moisturizing texture. It doesn't leave a film on the hair. It doesn't weigh my hair down at all, but it does have a little bit of a moisturizing effect to it, which I think would be super great if you have very curly, very dry, coarse hair, because it can be really hard to find a shampoo that kind of keeps some of that moisture in your hair and it's not really stripping the hair, but it still cleanses everything really well. And that's not to say that the original Curl Talk shampoo strips my hair. I don't feel like it does at all, but it doesn't have quite as much of this, I feel like this kind of does something to actually moisturize your hair. I just find it hard to find a shampoo that does both so well because usually it's a lot more focused on really cleansing and lathering and all of that, or it's more focused on moisturizing, which I personally, I can't do just those no poo type of shampoos or what are they called? The cleansing conditioners. None of those have ever worked for me because they just don't cleanse my hair well enough. And I know some people like them, but I'm just thinking if that doesn't usually work for you, but you still want some moisture, this would be a great one to check out. I actually really like it too for my hair type. I just think I would switch it in and out with some other shampoos. Like if you do love the original Curl Talk, maybe one wash day use that one, and then the next wash day use this one. If you want to use it consistently, but maybe you have more fine hair and you just want to make sure you're not adding in any moisture that you don't need, basically. So that's kind of like my review on the texture and how it performs and all of that. I can't say, like I said, like long-term results as far as like the bond building part and the protein. I do feel like sometimes you can have a protein overload in your hair, so that's another thing to consider. Maybe you don't want to use this every wash day because of that, but if your hair doesn't easily get protein overloaded, I don't feel like it did that to me so far, and I've been using it for a few weeks. But it's also more than that, like it is meant to repair the bonds in your hair, kind of like Olaplex treatment would do, but this is a more affordable brand. But like I said, I do think this would be a good one to check out for most hair types. I just think if you have very fine hair, you might want to consider alternating this with another shampoo. I do feel like it would be a little bit much if you have very fine hair and you're using this every wash day. And then for the conditioner, the texture of this conditioner, I feel like it's so similar to the Pineapple Curls line conditioner from Pacifica, like almost identical in like the thickness and how it feels and all of that. Like I said, can't compare it to the original Curl Talk conditioner, but if you have tried the Pineapple Curls conditioner from Pacifica, this is like the same consistency, and I feel like it does the same job of moisturizing my hair really well. Obviously with this one, you get the benefits of building and repairing those protein bonds in your hair, which is great, but that's just what I have to compare it to. It was good. I liked it. Personally, I really am excited to try out the mask because I might look into it a little bit more. I don't know if you can really do this, but my thought is maybe using the mask in place of conditioner after shampooing, or using that mask with another shampoo that maybe isn't quite as thick and rich, so you can still get the bond building benefits, but you're not weighing down your hair at all. And maybe even using it with like a detox shampoo or a clarifying shampoo. I think that could be a really good pair, because like I said, for me, I really like a good thick protein or moisture mask, but I do like to pair them with a shampoo that does almost kind of strip my hair in a way, like really clarifies and detoxes my hair, and then I add that moisture back in, and I just always love the results that gives me personally. So that's kind of my thought with the mask. I might also try this conditioner with another shampoo as well to kind of see how I feel about it, because I do like this, but it's not necessarily like my favorite texture in a conditioner I've ever used. Like, you guys know what my favorite ones are. I've talked about them before, and I am very partial to them. So I can't quite explain it to where it makes sense, but I'm just like a little bit of a picky person when it comes to conditioner. Honestly, with shampoo, I am too kind of picky, but I feel like the shampoo is so similar to the Curl Talk that I love so much that I will definitely continue to use it a lot, and I will continue to use the conditioner too, maybe just not quite as much. Like I said, you guys, this is like my first thoughts after using them for a few weeks. I can't really go into depth about long-term results because I haven't been using them that long. I do want to use them for a few months, switch them out with other shampoos and conditioners and use them interchangeably and see what results I see that way, because obviously then I for sure won't be getting a protein overload, but I'll still get to use them and see like how the long-term results are. So let me know if you guys want an update. I will probably give that to you anyways. Let me know what your thoughts are on these, if you've tried them, if you're going to try them. I don't personally have a ton of experience, I guess, with bond building treatments and products. I did use Olaplex back when I had bleached my hair, and I did feel like that helped with my hair health and everything, but it's been a long time and I haven't tried a ton of other like bond building type of products, so this is kind of like a new realm to me. But I know that so many people swear by that type of product, and I think it's really great that Not Your Mother's came out with something that is a popular line, so it's gonna get recognized. People are gonna like see that there's an affordable option out there. But thank you guys so much for watching this review. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.